Good morning. Welcome everybody. Shalom Avrocha. We're going to learn now Kitzur Shulchan Aruch, סימן Kif Mem Gimel. Hilchas Kibud Avayim Avoy Kuf Bayis Sifim. Aleph. Is Aleph. Tzurich Lezur Ma'oid V'chboid Uvev V'imoy Iv Moiruam. One must be very careful with the honor and the reverence of their parents. Shehizva Oisan HaKodesh Baruch. Shehizva Oisan HaKutzet. The Pusik equated the parents to Hashem, to His kavod, to His honor, and to His reverence. His Baruch Shemoy, blessed be He. It says, Kaba desovichu v'semechu. And then it says, Kaba des Hashem ma'hoinchu. So you have to have kavod, honor, for your parents, and you also have to have kavod for Hashem, Kaba des Hashem. Ma'hoinchu, which means from, with your wealth. And by parents it says, a person from his parents should be fearful. And eksiv, as Hashem Elokeinu tiru, and the same word tiru also says by Hashem. Just like there is, just like we're supposed to have kavod and honor for our parents, the same kavod, so too do we have to have honor and reverence to our parents. There are three partners in the creation of a human being: HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Hashem, and the father and a mother. Why? So he explains, Ish mazriya lo even shaboy. Man contributes the soul, the white that's in him. Ishu mazras oidam, red comes from the mother. And Hashem gives the spiritual, the soul, the power to make it work, right? So white is chesed and red is gevura. So then together with the chesed and gevura, Hashem puts in the rest, which I guess is, I don't know, the soul. What's the soul? I don't know. But together we were able to, with all three combined, we're able to live. That's how we come down to this world. So when a person honors his parents, Hashem says that he considers it as if he is living with them and he's living in that space and he's being honored by that. What is moira? What's fear? He shouldn't stand or sit in the father's specific spot. That's specific to the parent. The place where he usually stands. When he has his fabrengens and chavairav, when he sits with his friends, or in the spot where he sits in shul. And he shouldn't sit in his spot where he sits usually when he eats or when he rests. He shouldn't contradict his words. And he shouldn't agree to his words, right? Father, he shouldn't feel like his father needs his say to agree to his father's opinions, you know. He shouldn't even say that I agree to what my father is saying. Till how far do you have to go with reverence? The son wears nice clothing, and he sits in a nice place in shul. The Kari is good up. He's sitting at a nice ballroom in a nice event, and his parents come in and they rip his clothing. And they smack him in the face. And they spit in his face. He shouldn't embarrass them. He shouldn't even look like he is in pain in front of them. And he shouldn't be upset against them. He should be quiet. And should be he should have the fear of Hashem, the King of the universe, that bestowed upon him this kavod. He told us this is the way to respect. He summoned us in this manner. Allah said, but he could take him to Bezdin for the loss of this expensive clothing. Gimel, as he kibbut, what is honor? He feeds them and he gives them to drink. Malbish and mechasa, he gives them clothing and he dresses them. Machnas, he brings and takes them. It says, over there is Hilchas Tzedukah, that if he doesn't have extra money, he could use it from his Tzedukah. Not only he could, he should. Parents are the first. If the parents don't have money for clothing and he has money only from his Tzedukah, he doesn't have extra money, only from Tzedukah, he could spend it from Tzedukah. And he should give it with a very, in a nice manner, with pleasantness. Even if he serves very nice food, but he's doing it with a bad attitude, he gets punished for it. Parents were sleeping. In the key to his store, so the parent is sleeping on the couch, and the code, the key to his business is on the couch, under the parents. You cannot wake them up, even if he's going to lose a lot of money. But if we're talking about the father's business, and if you're not going to wake him up, the parent is going to be upset. Why didn't you wake me? I could have made so much money. Then you could wake up the parent because he's going to be happy that he's making a lot of profit. And there's a mitzvah to wake up a parent to go to shul or any other mitzvah. Because just like you have to have honor and respect to your parent, he has to have respect and honor to Hashem. So we all have to have respect and honor to Hashem. So to wake up before the mitzvah, everybody's mechiv to honor Hashem. Hi, he had to get something from the city. He has to go in town and buy something, right? And he knows that this is how he has to do it for his father's sake. Imagine if in my family it's a shtickle negaya, so sometimes we could get the protection. You go into a certain office and you drop a name. You say, you know who my grandfather is. That's a kavod. You mention his name and people do something for you special because of who your father or grandfather is. That's a kavod. Even if they would do it for you because of who you are, rather say a parent's name because that brings them kavod. So again, you needed something from the city, let's say, and you know they're going to do it because they know your father. Your father is a respected person in town. Even if I know he's going to do it for me because who I am, don't say do it for me because you know who I am, I'm this and this guy. Do it because of my father. So it gives honor to a parent. Mother says, the mother says, do this, and he did it. And then the father came and asked, who told you to do this? And he feels, if he says, mommy told me to do that, Ima told me, the father is going to be upset at the mother. You shouldn't say that the mother said to do that. Even if he knows that the father is going to be upset at him, rather take the blame than allow him to be upset at the mother. Not that a child has to be the peacemaker at home. We're talking when it comes from a very grounded place. There's a chiyuv to stand in front of a parent. If you're a parent, it's a good idea to tell all your kids, there's a mitzvah to stand up, but I'm moichel because I know that it's not a custom, people don't do it, but I'm moichel, you don't have to stand up for me. So kids know that they're not doing an avaida every time you walk in and they don't stand up. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for learning with me. Thanks for joining me on this journey. And b'siyata d'shmaya, we will learn the haluchas on how to become a righteous geschmack yid, hatzlucha ibrucha.
כי על חיי אני ואוירה